Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to round 2 of the 2023 GP4 OC DTM season. I'm your commentator, Rob, and today I will be commentating alone, unfortunately. But this shouldn't be too much of a bad thing, because we're here at an amazing track. We've arrived at Assen in the Netherlands, host of the Dutch TT, and this should be a very entertaining qualifying session. What do you think, Flo?
Yeah, I really think so. This could be maybe the first qualifying session where we have the real performances being shown on the racetrack.
Yep, indeed. Hockenheim was a little bit chaotic, and if you forgot what happened at Hockenheim, or if you didn't catch the race, it was Will Neller who took victory from Victor Bobo in an impressive second and Dennis Graff in third. Jake Galloway also had a very strong showing before he retired with a blown engine. So then, without further ado, time to look at the weather. This qualifying session, what's it going to be like? There is going to be some cloud cover, but it's going to be fundamentally dry. Here we go!
In the future, my goal is to update the sponsors on the Assen circuit.
Why would you get rid of A-Star? They're the best.
Well, I didn't say I would get rid of them.
Alright. Either way, the session has begun. Will be the...
Also, hey to everyone in the chat. Nice that you're here.
Mm. Well, who's going to be the first car out on track, I wonder.
Oh, it's the graph remover.
The pole sitter from Hockenheim is the first car out on track in this session. Let's see what he's going to do, as there are so many corner names that I cannot pronounce well, as I am not a native Dutch speaker,
Well,
or any sort of Dutch speaker, but
most
I'll try my
likely,
best.
most likely I could give it a go and try to pronounce them, but I cannot look at the track map because I have to stream the game.
Let me try, even if I fail spectacularly.
All right. Yeah, I am pretty sure I could pronounce them, but I obviously need to show the footage.
Yes, indeed. Either way, this should be an entertaining session as we got a lot of cars out on track.
Yeah, Joe pointed out in the chat there seem to be. Oh yeah, look, there's a wet patch on the circuit in the corner a little bit. It should be no problem during the end of the session because that will most likely go away since it isn't expected to rain. Oh wait, there's spray. Oh,
My
this could
goodness.
actually. Yeah, the spray is actually a little bit more significant for this session. Let's see what happens with that, but I'm pretty sure that would dry up during the ending phases of the session as well.
Yep, indeed. Either way, Graf is about to begin his lap. On one of the only straights of this circuit, he goes into the flat-out S-bocht, and he approaches the braking zone at Haarbocht. Good exit here is quite crucial for this next flat-out section. Into Witterdiep, and then towards Madijk, into the right-hander. He's taking a slow-ish line, but not too bad, as he approaches Ossebrücken, and very narrow in this section. But he's got his exit all right. He's got decent traction here as he approaches the unnamed right-hander, and then in towards Struben he's going to go. A corner where you can overtake. We've seen it happen in the past, as now he gets launched onto the second straight of this track. Next up, the flat-out Vanslang chicane, which is no problem at all. His next step is the Ruskenhoek, the corner, flat-out left-hander, you can barely even notice it. as he approaches the Steckenwall. And he's got 57.5 in the middle sector as he goes in towards the Bolt, the left hand hairpin, sorry. And next is Mandeven corner, as there you can see the white patch. Let's see what he can do to Duikerslut, the right hander. I'm getting my left and right messed up. As next up we approach Mövenmer and Hogge Heide. We're onto a flat out section. Next up into Ramshoek. This flat out left hander. And the final chicane, the Gert Timmerbucht. It's a fast chicane, but you still gotta brake hard for it. And Graf finishes the lap. What type does he set? I'm not saying those corner names again, thank you. It's a 36.1, which Skillen cannot beat. He's half second off the pace. Razin goes into third. Galloway goes into third. Al goes into third. Gabba goes into third. Everyone wants to go into third this session, huh? Josh Figgs goes into fifth, finally. As Ron Morgan next to cross the line, he goes eighth. Every goes 7th, Sam Fak goes 7th, Heto Sinonome, he goes 3rd. Peter Sturvik, where is he going to place himself? He places himself in 7th, we got a yellow flag. Razor went fastest, Evelyn 13th, Campana 6th. Hitkov next to cross the line. Darabosh 3rd, Monchin 6th. Raki is finishing the lap now, he goes 13th. Ibobo is only 8th, Hamid is 3rd. And I need to see who caused the yellow flag. Might it have been Neller? Yes, it was Neller. The championship leaders made an error in the damp bit of the track. He just understeered off and then went into a spin. That's completely ruined his lap. He was so test out on Graf anyway, so it would have been a good lap. This is guaranteed to put him at the back of the pack, Flo.
Yeah, he got lucky because it seemed like that he almost got stuck in the gravel. But he freed himself in the end.
Yeah,
But,
indeed.
yeah, he needs to get back into his rhythm now, because if he wants to secure a good place in this qualifying session and also have a go at the championship during the season, he will need to smash it every single session with this car, because obviously it's not the best car on the grid, but if you do fine, you have a good chance.
Either way, Neller has got plenty of time to rectify his bad effort. And yeah, I'm sure he won't end this session in last. So yeah, we got a little bit of a traffic jam here in the pits as Razin is coming in.
On this track we don't have the engineers and such, the pit crew members visible, but yeah, it is what it is. We can only see the ones at the pit stand.
Interesting.
Well, I could obviously give penalties for lap 1 incidents, but that was pretty much in the first sector, or maybe even at the start, as far as I can remember. So yeah, it
Sorry,
is no
Rowan, he got away with that one.
If it was in the infield section in sector 3 and something happened there and it was obvious, then I could have and would most likely give a penalty.
Looks like for the second run, Graf is the first car out once again.
Yeah, for turn 1 pilot, I never give any penalties, because that's just the game being the game.
Yeah, indeed. Sorry if this session is a little boring, but yeah, I'm also playing Minecraft while commentating, so maybe getting away with it a little bit. But Graf should have some better conditions. But even so, he went second fastest, so he's done very well on the first lap.
Yeah.
I think he has the potential to improve still.
Well, if the track gets drier, in theory he should be able to have an even better lap compared to the others, since his first run was also pretty competitive. But
Yeah, that's true.
let's see what happens.
Yeah, it'll be very, very interesting because Graf is approaching the final chicane. And he is starting his second lap. I'm not gonna go for the corner names this time, I'll just go by
He got
numbers.
towed up.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
that's his left route.
Well, and there's no point even commentating over the lap, or just have to wait
You
until.
can watch along and see if he overtakes him.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
But after that we go to the next one, because this is pretty much over with.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This lap is already in the bin. And you know what else is in the bin? I don't know, actually. I didn't actually think of that joke.
I would say Hurricane, but yeah.
I said what, not who. It can't be a person. If I said who, then definitely Hurricane. No disrespect to Bayern fans, but full disrespect to Spurs fans. I'm sorry.
Did not George have watched this?
I don't dislike Tottenham, I just like making fun of them. Same goes for Arsenal.
Yeah, Graf is not getting past Brady at the moment, but yeah.
You know, they call Hungary without the barrier. Sorry, they call Hungary Monaco without the barriers. Essen is in a way similar to Monaco, except it's, of course, without the barriers, but it's a lot faster.
Yeah, that's true.
Very narrow as well.
Yep, and there's also not
Or if I could
like
start a
not
lap.
these obvious overtaking opportunities at the circuit. You have to really go for it to make the move here.
Yeah, but as we've seen, it can happen. It's not too difficult.
Yep.
You have to be committed. That's the absolute key to mastering this racetrack in the race. I said race twice, but bear with me. Lin Campana is next to finish a lap. Can he improve? Yes, he can. Even though he was down in Sector 2, he improved up in the 9th place as Hentos Sinanome will cross the line next. He is currently in 6th, which is where he stays because he did not improve. Van Mutchen doesn't improve. Lotus Eveland does improve to go up into 14th. Galway 10th. Because Gal is on an improvement. Where is he going to go? Gal. Looks like Gal and Galloway again have the prefix confusion as Gal goes 3rd. Gillen doesn't improve. Bobo doesn't improve also. Fraser, not him either. Rabosh does improve to go up to the 5th fastest. Razin goes 14th. Gamba doesn't improve. Morgan goes 14th. Finks is holding someone up. I'm not sure who that is. Finks doesn't improve. Neither does Hamid. Graf is coming in. Braki is on an improvement. We'll stay with him to see if he can improve.
So this could be good. Yeah.
Goes 15th there, does Bartosz Braki. As Maxim Titkov is next to finish the lap, he does not improve. Will Neller is not improving either, though his mistake was in Sector 3, so he will improve, obviously.
Oh.
Only up one place.
Yeah. He has a very bad session at the moment, to be honest. Because
Well, he's still got 2 or 3 more runs in which to fix it. I wouldn't panic if I were him.
Still has a chance, but at the moment it's quite bad for him, because he has a good car, and putting that into 21st position is not really good.
Especially not here.
Yep. But I'm happy about Braki at the moment, because he put Aston Martin in 15th place, so that is actually a really, really good lap.
Yes, indeed, he's doing a better job than Lance Stroll did last season.
Yeah.
See, I did manage to think of a good joke after all.
Well, is Lance Stroll doing good this season?
Compared to 2022, I'd say yes.
Well, maybe Alonso is just a weaker teammate.
No, Stroll did get a 4th place finish in Australia after all. We can debate about Stroll and Alonso all we like, but we should also focus on Sam Fact, who is the first car out on track for the 3rd run. I'm not sure if he stayed in the pits on the previous run. I'm sure someone must have done, but I didn't check. But either way, Sam Fact is the first car on track on this run.
Yeah, Sam Fact is quite lonely at the moment. But I see someone going out.
Yeah, indeed. It's Lotus Eveland going out for a lap. He is currently in P number 18. He'll be hoping he can do a little bit better than that. I'm worried because not a lot of people have gone out yet. I'm worried of the prospect of Fact encountering traffic, which would be pretty bad for him.
Yeah, it is pretty likely at the moment that
Especially because he's in last.
Yeah. Yeah, there are so many dots still visible on the track map. So the chances that he will get held up are pretty high. So we will see what happens.
Yes, we will. I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen here. There are some cars heading out on track. Will he avoid the traffic? He will not.
Yeah.
So Sam Fact's lap is completely fucked.
Well, yes.
The Google auto caption will translate that as fact, so we're not getting demonetized. Don't worry.
Alright. Yeah, no one else is on a lap at the moment.
Guys, I just found some diamonds in my Minecraft run.
Where's Stop playing Minecraft, we can do that after the qualifying.
Why not both? A great man called Napoleon was able to do it. So I want to do it as well.
Napoleon played Minecraft. Wow, I didn't know.
Yeah, he was a pro gamer. He beat but he was beaten by the Waterloo dragon.
Ah. Yeah, that's a dragon I also never encountered. But if he beat Napoleon,
It's in a very old patch.
Ah.
You're not gonna find it anymore.
Okay. Lost in the
Land
history, I
is
guess.
down
Then.
in the first sector. Yes, indeed. As Eveland is still not improving at the moment. He is in 18th. Let's see if he can improve on that in the time we got left. I am not sure. Sorry if the quality of commentary isn't as good today, but it's one of those days. It happens.
Nella is stuck behind Eveland and he's not on the lap. This could be even worse now for him because Eveland obviously is in the slowest car on the grid, and if Nella gets stuck behind him, his third shot at getting a higher place is pretty much done and dusted as well, so yeah.
Just like Ronaldo.
I knew you had to bring that up.
Yeah, sorry. It's instinctual. I can resist. Anyway, Lincoln Pana, he's going to improve here. Where's he going to go? He goes fastest by a big margin as well, almost 4/10 of a second. I did not see that coming, but that's one hell of a lap. Gets himself into 135s.
Yeah, and that makes Nella's day even worse than it is. So, let's see.
Keeper.
Dennis,
Oh
Dennis
man.
was not having a good lap, and Darabos is in P4. That's pretty good.
Yes, indeed. As Hamid has also improved. No, sorry, that was Mochin who goes 7th. Morgan goes 12th before we takes it away from him. Turvik is currently not improving. Where is Turvik? Oh, he's in 19th. This is not good. And he does improve, but stays in 19th, just 1,000th behind Eveland. Things and Gal are holding each other up, and as a result, neither of them improves. Braki doesn't improve either. Nor does Fraser. What about Skillen? He does improve, gets himself up in the 8th place. As you have Muhammad Razin holding someone up. Razin doesn't improve, and neither does his compatriot Hamid. Neller and Eveland are right
Nella
here.
is up on his lap, but now maybe he got held up with the pit entry. Let's see what he
I think
does.
he's had to slow down a little bit, but
Ah,
he still
70th,
improves to
yeah.
go 17th, so at least there's something.
Yep. Gradually improving his lap time.
Yes, indeed. As, what else can I say? This is an interesting session so far. Not as
Yeah.
interesting as Hockenheim, but still pretty alright.
Yeah, Turvik is also pretty low on pace today because you would expect from him to have some master classes even with this car because we know that he's good in qualifying.
I thought the Ferrari is one of the best cars, or am I wrong?
Well, it's the Prema.
Alright, and what about this one?
Well, Turvik's Prema Ferrari is not that quick. It's more in the lower midfield.
Well, that
So,
explains it.
did someone enter the pits with an engine failure, or did I see something wrong? Or was it just smoke from
You have to
the...
be kidding.
I saw some smoke, that's what's on my mind here.
Oh man. What a bizarre session.
Wait, this one, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe he locked up?
Well, okay, well, I think I was just seeing things. Maybe people crashed into each other in the pits.
You were seeing Josh Finks?
Yes, and him too.
Alright.
Oh no, don't tell me the Raven West are stuck.
Big holdup, huh?
I think the Corvettes are stuck.
At least Mochin's in a good place.
Yep, I could try to fix it. So let me see if I can do something.
I have a joke. Why is Donald Trump's favorite channel really 3D? Oh, did you hear me?
Yes, I did, but I just
Okay,
need to.
why is Donald Trump's favorite YouTube channel really 3D? Because a la cárcel. Okay, sorry, that was cringe. Wasn't it?
Okay. Uh, okay. He's now. Well, that's not the best position he's in at now. So let me. I freed his teammate at least, so that's good. And
Ready.
now I will try to do him again. Yeah, let's see.
Alright.
Maybe he gets pushed from a marshal and then it's fixed.
Hmm.
Yeah, that should be working.
Glad you're happy, Flo.
So Titkov is on the lap. Yeah, Rowan, Motjen overcooked his V8 engine and then got stuck in the pit and became an immovable object.
We just need an unstoppable force to get him out of the way.
Yeah, and that is the cheat engine.
No, there is only one thing that can beat the cheat engine. Do you know what it is?
Myself.
Oh, Goku.
Ah, yeah.
Only Goku can beat the cheat engine. As a lot of people are on their apps, Cleveland is currently not improving. He might be getting held up by a car that used to belong to Jay McKenzie. I forgot who's in that car now. No, wait, it's Xavier Wee, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That car brings me a lot of memories. Really bad, but it does bring me a lot of memories.
Monza 2000 and... Wait, what race was that?
Oh, I will say this very kindly.
Monza 2000.
It's up.
Okay.
Oh well, what else can I even say at this point? I appreciate we got people in the chat at least, because last time we really had almost nobody. So I'm really glad we got you guys in here. As Galloway goes on to the front row, he's trying to get redemption for what happened at Hockenheim. Arabosch goes 5th fastest. Now what about Miklos Gal? Make sure you sort out Galway and Gal's prefixes properly for next time, Flo.
Yeah, the game, when I unloaded CSM, it decided to make basically revert the changes I did last time for the race at Hockenheim. So I need to
Okay, well, Gal didn't improve as much and is going to start a lap. Heller is getting held up again, but let's see if he can improve.
Oh!
He can! He goes on to the front row!
Yeah, that's
unbelievable!
unexpected.
How did he do that?
And
How did he
Brachy
do
also
that with
really,
traffic?
really good lap. 14th.
Yeah, 14th. Sinanome is 11th. Bobo's 7th. What about his teammate Franco Gamba? He doesn't go anywhere. Urvik is on an improvement. He needs one because he's on the back row. And he's not on the back row anymore. He's in 17th. Wee doesn't improve. Fraser is on an improvement. Where can he put his car? That's back onto the front row. He's in 2nd place.
Yeah, I really didn't expect Will to improve his lap like that because he was stuck.
Imagine if he didn't have traffic, he could have taken pole.
Yeah, maybe.
Hamid is finishing the lap.
Well, he still has one shot to go.
Hamid has improved to go into 8th. That's if Neller has enough time. I'm not sure, honestly.
And he has one shot to go, and all his lap times have been gradually improving, so maybe he can do something.
I'm not sure he has enough time, to be honest with you, but we'll see. We will see. Is there anyone on a flyer right now? It appears not.
No, but Titkov is coming out the pits.
Right? We'll see what he's going to do. Alright, Joe, that explains the prefixes. Thanks. Oh well. I hope you've been enjoying today's session, guys. As is that an improvement for Skillen that we didn't catch? Yes, it is. He's gone up into the top 10. He'll be happy with that. That'll be the end of his session because he doesn't have time for one more effort. Then do it again if you want the chance at pole.
True.
By the way, Titkov is just about getting ready to start a flying lap. Let's see what he's going to do on his last push lap. Hold on, why have you paused the game?
They're saying this stream is gone.
Stream is gone.
Yes.
Crap. If the stream is gone, we can say whatever we want, right? In which case, fuck.
Uh, is it back? It is back.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Did you start a new stream or did you resume the old one? Oh,
Oh, I was quick enough, so it is the same.
okie dokie then. Great.
No, I will not. Yeah, Rob, they heard you, but that's, I think, okay.
2 minutes remaining.
I was just too quick with restarting the stream.
We're 2 seconds away from the cutoff point. 20 seconds away, sorry, not 2 from the cutoff point. Make that 15 seconds now. Stitkov, we're going to watch his first sector time. What is he going to do? A lot of cars aren't going to make it. Stitkov is down in the first sector, down bad. Why am I hearing an echo flow? Is it from you?
That's actually for me, yes.
Okay. I think Neller will get another lap, but a lot of people will not.
Oh,
Is Titkov going to improve in the middle sector? I doubt it, but let's see. He actually did improve. That's good for him, but I'm not sure where he's going to end up exactly. He could get himself up 1 or 2 places. There's a big gap between 16th and 17th that he could position himself in. So we will see as Maxim Titkov is getting close to the end of the lap. Some more cars are going out, but they're too late. Let's see what Titkov is cooking. As we approach the end of this session, Maxim Titkov is going to cross the line very shortly. Can he get himself out of P19? Let's go! Can, but only up 1 place into 18th, so he didn't improve by much. But he did improve nevertheless. Who's next on the flying lap? Neller will get to the line in time. And the person next will also get to the line in time, but I think that will be it. So Gal will be the last car to sell flying lap. He crossed the line with 11 seconds to spare. Darabosh will not make it in time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The checkered flag is out. That is the end of the session. We just need to wait for the people who are on laps to finish them. First one of these is Ron Morgan, who is currently on a flyer, but he's down in the middle sector. He's going to need to push quite hard in this last section of corners if he wants to improve on his P16 showing. Let's see as he goes through the Gerd Timmer chicane for the final time today. A little bit of a slow entry there, but let's see if he can improve. Cannot. He's going to start 16 for worse. Eveland is also on the lap, down in 21st at the moment and not improving. He does not improve. But didn't get to the line in time, neither did Turvik. Graf is on the flying lap. Can he get back into the top places? No, he doesn't improve. Bobo is holding up Fact a little bit. This is a great chance for Fact to get out of last place. Can he do it? He can. He goes up to the 14th. Decent effort. Jay Galloway is also on the flying lap. The man in P4. I don't think he can do any better than that, though. He's red, so he's not going to improve. Let's see as the Brain crosses the line. He does not improve. That was a woeful lap, I'm afraid. National Poster, Link Campana. Looks like nobody might be able to beat him. But let's see as he crosses the line. What will Neller be able to do? Campana doesn't improve. What about Will Neller? Will Neller can't improve either. Nicholas Gunn is the only one who can take Paul away from Campana, but I don't think he can do it. But he goes up in the 9th place. So that's the end of the session. Link Campana is on pole here at Assen.
yep. He's not the invisible man anymore this season.
Who is Bayern playing against?
Werder Bremen.
Oh boy. Anyway, let's see the qualifying results. So then, it's Lean Campana on pole position with Daniel Fraser second. Will Neller is in third, the championship leader with Jay Galloway looking for redemption after last race. From P4 on the grid, Dennis Graff with another good qualifying showing is in P5 ahead of Daniel Darabush. P6, Victor Bobo 7th with Muhammad Usman Hamid in 8th, Miklos Gal 9th, Max Kill in 10th, Ron Much in 11th, and I'll have to do the second half as well. Anto Sinanome is in 12th, Franco Gamba in an unlucky 13th, Sam Fact 14th for that late improvement, Xavier Rui 15th, Bartosz Braki 16th, Ron Morgan 17th, Mateusz Turvik 18th, Maxim Titkov 19th, Mohamed Razin 20th, Josh Finks 21st, and Lotus Cleveland running out the rear of the field in 22nd and last.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys. This wasn't the best session, but it was alright, so I'm glad to commentate it for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully with another commentator alongside me.
Yeah, really hope so, because I think I won't be able to keep up with commentating the race and also showing all the cars and crazy stuff happening in the race, which could possibly happen. So,
Please
yeah,
don't use the cheat engine again.
well, no, I will never use the cheat engine for any GP4 OC race
You did it for Imola.
for the Classic OC.
Okie dokie.
So.
Thank you very much, guys, and we will see you again tomorrow. Until then, bye bye.